What a world, Digimon, what coming in again with some Jesmon gaming, and right there you just witnessed a brick, which is kind of part and parcel of playing Jesmon. If you don't start with a brick, you just ain't Jesmon gaming. But right now we are facing off against Fenriloogamon Tamekmikazuchi, and I can never pronounce the name, but boy, I can pronounce when I'm getting hit for freaking 4 checks off this boy. But right now, no rookie means I have to go with a BT6 CL play, which isn't great, I'm not gonna lie, but I'd rather pass over 3 instead of 5. So the opponent sets up with the egg, going in with the analog boy, and right now this is just him just setting up the plays and getting everything that he needs in trash in order to pop off. Obviously got the key component of the Fenril in trash, so the DNA play is pretty much in progress, but we did get a rookie, the best rookie, BT13 hook going in, and I'm like, right, I actually have line. I am literally that main character and I am loving it. So choke at 1, which is great. Opponent is setting up with the Loogamon in the back and then goes in with another Loogamon, just getting a bit of board presence and seeing what good. But right now I'm like, right, I'm pretty good, I'm okay, so I'm just going to further just choke and go into the BT13 Savior, which just enables me to ensure that when I come out, I'm coming out swinging. But as you know, I'm playing the Jesmon GX Turbo and the main man isn't here, he's not in my hand yet, which is a little bit concerning because when I'm facing off against Fenril, I don't usually like to chip in if I don't need to, because I just don't want to give them that free value. You know, getting a tamer out is just absolutely the worst, and I just don't want that to happen. But as you can see, we do have the Kazuchimon in the trash, so the opponent has got pretty much combo lined up, ready to go, which is got me a little bit sweating. He's got the right Loogamon in raising, so that's just obviously helping ensure that there's going to be the AG tucked underneath. So right now, I got to go in and finish and make sure I have a solidified board that they can't break. So chokes me at 1, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I do have the Master Disciple on ice, which is great. Just checking if it's not the Darugmon that enables him to essentially Evo up if it's deleted, but it's not, so we're all good. So right now I'm thinking, right, do a nice little cheeky scramble and just go into the BT13 Jess. The reason being is I just want to kind of delete that Digimon being the thing. Could be my downfall here looking back in hindsight, but I felt like this was just the play in order for me to make sure that I can somewhat maximize in terms of when I go into GX, I am going through that security, I'm cleaving that bad boy. So got a decent amount of board presence. I mean, I've got Master Disciple set up, I've got Scramble set up, it's all good. So the option here for the opponent to further just cycle through the deck and just get out key cards is great. Obviously he's got the AG in now in trash, or actually it's not in trash, it's bottom decked, which actually is okay, but does have the AG in hand. So right now I'm like, fine, check my actual trash, and there wasn't essentially anything of value in order for me to kind of proc the scramble. So go in with the BT6 Hookmon in raising, and then classically I get the actual optimal Hookmon that would have been fantastic in raising here. So right now I'm thinking, okay, I've got a lot of memory I can do, and I can build out wide, and hopefully I can kind of just get out or fish out AGX. That is what I'm needing right here, and I would have had this game absolutely wrapped up. This would have been a short ass video, but right now it's drawing on a little bit. And the reason being is because GX is on Blackman time. This brother's saying, oh yeah, I'm coming, and he's not even left the bed. He's not even left the bed. He is literally, I have no idea where this brother's at. So right here I'm thinking, okay, I'm just printing memory, I can effectively cheaply Evo into a level 5, which is once again just making my board really solidified in terms of what it needs to be doing. I've got many swings on board if I don't happen to have the GX, and hopefully the opponent just can't combo me and absolutely just end the game there. So as you can see, the board's going wide, I'm printing memory for days, I'm getting the right systemons to filter through my deck, and I'm feeling pretty confident. You know, this girl's gonna come clutch and gonna give me the goodness. So I trash the Garnet boost, which I'm a little bit like, was that the play? Was that the play? not so sure. Unfortunately, I've not got BT6 Savior underneath my Jesmon X, but obviously without that I wouldn't be able to build this board. So I'm a little bit like, you know what, I'll go with the Master Disciple. This is where I'm like, good call, because it means I can actually put Magnamon X in trash. So when I get that GX, I'm gonna be bling blinging. It's gonna be nice. So I start just chipping a little bit, making sure that like when I do get my GX, or you know, if I do live next turn, it's my game. It's absolutely my game. So debating which to play. Do I play the Garnet boost, get a bit further setup, or do I absolutely dig deeper? So dig in 5, and I kid you not, I don't know where this GX is. I've literally filtered through, I'm gonna say, half my deck, not seen one. I run 3 in this list. So I'm really perplexed of like, right, I didn't see him. So is this going to be curtains? When Fenriloogamon pops out, you're thinking it's pretty much GG boys. It's pretty much GG boys. Triggers the delay, brings out the Digimon, which this is just pretty much set up for some form of like alliance target, which is going to be helpful for the opponent to just once again do a lot of damage. Because I'm at 4 security, I think even that, if did not have the second body, I could have possibly survived the absolute onslaught of what's going to be coming, because the opponent is really utilizing that egg. The egg is coming up clutch, is absolutely just helping him just climb up the line, which is perfect, getting the effects, doing the trashing, moving what pieces need to be moved in order for him to essentially achieve that combo. Even though the memory is way past 3, it's gonna get reverted back. So once again, discarded cards here. He's got 2 of those dogs in the trash, and you already know the Kazuchimon is lined up. So here I have the option if I want to decoy. I'm thinking, I mean, does it help? No, so I just let the Hookmon just absolutely eat pavement, as the opponent is now going to Fenril. Fenril then can delete another Digimon whilst summoning out a Kazuchimon, which here is just like, man, I know what's coming. DMX is bringing the dogs, and I'm like, if I had GX earlier, this would have been my dub. So the DNA goes off. I've got no Gankamon protection here. I cannot protect from that. So blam, Jesmon X antibody is now in the trash. The opponent is just getting ready to just absolutely go through my ends for security. It's got an alliance target, which isn't fantastic, and boy is going in with the cleave. Trashes his security, as we already know. Blam, delicate plan, boy, savior, and then doing the damage. But then we're gonna just trigger that juicy and headwall from Kazuchimon, deleting my board even further, and then getting the alliance, going for 2 checks, which puts me in lethal for real. We can unsuspend, which is not fantastic. That when attacking is not once per turn, and then GG boys. Oh, it was a fantastic game, I'm not gonna lie, but GX, I don't know where he was. GX was just not in the crib. I'm still ringing the brother and he ain't making it. He voicemail, damn, put me straight to it. But if you join the commentary, guys, drop it a like a standard, stay safe, stay fly, and I'll catch you next one. That's your boy D Dread, off the mic.